Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. Okay. In the last episode, the botanical lady whose name I don't know was murdered. She got murdered by a man named something. Okay, so now we have to go get water and something else. Goal info. We gotta get distilled water, chlorophyll solution, and enzyme samples. Here's the fun part. I don't know what none of that means. None of it. Okay. So nowhere in the game does it tell me where the things I want are. It doesn't tell me where they are. So I'm gonna assume that like yeah, you should have actually. God damn it. How y'all doing? Is the thuggish ruggish placers. Oh my god, I got so scared because I didn't have my hand on the controller. I hit the button somehow. New physical tonic sport boost 2. Tired of being outrun by your neighbor with sport boost installed to get new sport boost 2. Okay. Is that sport boost? It is. Okay. Well, please stop. All right, here you go. Whose fault was that? Whose fault is that? Somebody's getting shot at. Why am I getting shot at? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, I understand. Okay. Okay. Oh god. All right, so first off, I'm going for this fucking. Okay, first off, how in this shit? Do I need to? You know what? No. Let me just go ahead and. Hey, how you doing? Where'd you go?
Tell you what, I pay you to stay alive.
Your mama. How about that? Like, open the door. He's in here.
Huh? You're a dumb.
I'm a what? What was you fitting to say? Huh? Damage increase. Hey, don't worry about it. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. I don't have any more of the stuff. All right. So gene bank. I don't really need that. We don't need to go that way. Need chlorophyll. It doesn't say. It doesn't say how much chlorophyll I need. Oh, yes, it does. So I have enough chlorophyll. I need whatever that red shit is and some water. All right. So we are in a place that we weren't supposed to be in. Oh, hell no. Oh, God, no. Ah, good. For the love of God, stop. Come on. Whew. Will that change how much it did? It did. Okay. Oh, please. Don't do me that away. Oh my God, are you serious? Yeah. Come on. You suck. Please. Who can't ride a beat? Okay, so the Elgato screwed up. That's the first time it didn't lagged out like that whilst streaming. And it was like mad laggy. That's something that happens a lot when I'm recording. Because first aid kits, let's stack up on these. Sure. I hadn't run out of money, jackass. How much are these? $45 a piece? Restore a small amount of Eve. I like having extra cash on hand. All right, so. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. That was my favorite part when it was like, hi, you remember that part? When you thought I was hacked or I was down, but I wasn't, and then I was like, and you couldn't do nothing and you was standing right in front of me, in front of my barrel. That was great. I long for those days. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. That doesn't do me any good. That does. Ooh, that's exactly not what we want. There we go. Opposite of what we want. That's going the wrong way. Yeah. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Let me get life difficult. All right. Good for us. That's exactly what we want. Alright, that. And then it should be good. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, now everything starts to look a little, starting to look a little bit. Oh right, we had to. Okay, yeah. Can we go? Can't. We do not want the cigar smokes. Alright.
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
You shared the farmer's market. I know it sounded like I was. I know it sounds like I was mocking you, but I wasn't. I was actually. Oh shit.
Someone.
Where'd you go? Did you do that? Oh shite. Okay. Okay, now we're in the Marmor's Market, which we weren't supposed to be here when we came here. I hear him. Huh.
A new curfew will be enacted on Thursday.
What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprint of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
All right, so I came here in the last episode and got mad lost because I couldn't get through those doors. And I thought I was supposed to be able to get through those doors, but I was wrong about that. I cut all of that out. I don't know what that steel screw is about, but I bet I'm gonna need it. I think it's interesting that the game was like, look, you can roll the dice on like double checking to see if there's anything else to find on these corpses, but there is a chance. Okay. But there is a chance that you won't get as good of stuff. So if I'm not mistaken, it's only when you do this does the game autosave. I bit my tongue. Ryan takes down smuggling. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's yeah, now it's saving. It again, it's just getting used to the way like newer games treat autosaving. Like
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
That's what's up.
What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprints of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth, I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
So here's what's really interesting. It played that again. Like, I picked it up. It was from behind, so that's... Oh. Appreciate that nonsense. Wait. Don't do that. It just might not be what you wanted to do. I don't think it is. Hold on.
Do you have any idea what they'll do if I don't find you?
That was an accident. Just my massive thumb just hit both buttons. I did not want to do. I did not want to smoke those cigarettes either. I thought it was a health kit. That is rancid cheese. I mean that. There was a. There it is.
The children, with their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. But we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
That's crazy. It's insane that you were like, yeah, I'm gonna blame the kids. That is the plan. The plan is to just blame the children. All right. For the viewers, for the afterward viewers, the episode's over. So go ahead and run the outro. As far as like people watching the stream, which is nobody. So. And just like that, the episode's over. If there's anything I could have done to make it better for you, let me know down in the comments. If you liked it, like it.
But if you really liked it, tell everyone.